P here. Hi. All right. Good Partner is returning to the air after pretty much a month off for the Olympics. And I complain about things like that. I just do. And people are telling me, well, what's the big deal? You just wait. I can wait. That's fine. Sure. But what am I supposed to do for 5 weeks? I lose interest. I don't remember what happened at the end of episode 5, and then when we start up a month later for episode 6. What the hell? So, I don't like it. And people told me, well, let's compare this to dramas of the West. Well, let me tell you, dramas of the West never did this. Never, 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 never. Dramas of the West and TV shows of the West ran for 23 weeks a season. 23. And then you had a cliffhanger if it was a drama, but it was such a highly visible cliffhanger that everybody was waiting to see it, and they waited for the next season to open, and nobody forgot what happened. Never did they just stop a drama in the middle with nothing to remember it by. Just, well, it's the end of that drama, that episode, and a month or two later start up again. It just doesn't happen. And most other Western TV shows would also run 23 episodes a year, but they're all standalone shows. Sometimes you had a two-parter, but you saw that the very next week. So yeah, I don't like these hiatuses that dramas take. I just don't. And usually when they take more than 1 week, if they take more than 1 week, I usually drop them. If they need a week, I'll give them that. But if they take a month, we've got a problem. Over. Let's also look at, how about the actors? The crew gets paid. Right? Crew gets paid by the hour, so I'm guessing they're paid weekly or bi-weekly. But the actors, and I just double-checked again, the actors are not paid for their work in dramas until the week after the drama ends, and then at the end of that month. So, if you hold off a drama for 4 or 5 weeks, you're telling the actors they're not getting paid for 4 or 5 weeks more. Yeah. I remember a show. In fact, it was Queen of Tears. It was replaced by the show by Lee Young-ae, Maestra. It had to wait 5 months, 4 months, 5 months before it aired. Months! And don't forget, these actors don't get paid until the drama ends. So you postpone a drama, hasn't even started, by 5 months. These people aren't getting paid. Now that's okay for a Kim Soo-hyun, who's a multimillionaire many times over. He can wait for his paycheck. What about everybody else? What about every other actor in there that's not a lead? What about the bit part actors? What about the ones who, the supporting actors? They're not making the money he makes, and now you're telling them they had to wait months to get paid. You see how this works? So when you all say, it's no big deal, in my mind, it's a super big deal. I lose interest. Actors don't get paid. Big problem. So you started a drama, Good Partner, knowing that the Olympics were coming up, and you put it in a time slot on a public channel, knowing that you're going to have to stop it for the entirety of the Olympics. What is people supposed to think about you and your drama? What do you think they think? What do the actors have to think? Wow, I can't get paid now for another month. Isn't that awesome? Korea as a whole needs to come up with a much better way of doing this. Either pay your actors up front. I have a good idea. Start sports channel. Hey, join the 21st century. You have public channels, you have cable channels, but you don't have a sports channel. You could put the Olympics on the sports channel, and then people could decide whether or not they wanted to watch the crappy Olympics from Paris or watch their favorite drama that's still airing. I don't know, man. They do it here. They do it here. Now, granted, in the States, NBC seems to have the dibs on the Olympics. But every year, everybody knows that. And we don't put dramas on NBC and the time slot that the Olympics would run. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. So, yeah. Look, find a way to not interfere with these dramas constantly. There's always something. And number two, figure out a way to pay your actors so they can get paid. And number three, perhaps consider South Korea a sports channel that would cover this stuff. That's my take. Granddaddy Pete. Before I sign out, asking you to like, subscribe, share, if in fact you like. If you like, do so. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.